Tonight we have video of a fight just an hour before Memphis police say a mother shot 2 people near the Crystal Palace skating rink. WMC Action News 5's Lauren Squires spoke to one teen who says he was at that fight. Lauren?
Yeah, we're getting a look at that video, the moments that led up to the shooting, and today we heard from a witness who watched it all unfold. This is cell phone video shot Saturday night at the corner of 3rd and Mitchell. Here you see a teenager dressed in blue getting beat up by a group of other teens.
The girls got jumped, and after they got jumped, somebody got hit, then it went from there.
This teen, who didn't want to be identified, told us he saw the fight, even helped one girl get out of the crowd before she got jumped. But it didn't stop what happened next.
It was a whole bunch of us out there, and we was out there trying to break it up from folks getting jumped and stuff. Then after we breaking it up, then all of a sudden you hear gunshot. Then one thing led to another. People got hit and folks got shot.
April Rawls was later arrested for shooting 2 teens in the crowd. She told police she was trying to protect her daughter who'd been beaten in the video, and another daughter who was hit by a car the same night.
I just feel like that lady was doing her job. She came up there to protect her daughter.
Witnesses say the group came from Crystal Palace skating rink, but the general manager, Landius Matthews, says the shooting didn't happen on their property. However, he says it's changing how he operates.
I'm no longer catering to the 16 to 25-year-old group on Saturday nights. It's going to be strictly family night, strictly enforced.
Parents must accompany their kids. He says he will no longer allow walk-ins and hopes to prevent videos like this from being taken again.
A lot of one night.
New details surface after 3 arrests following a brawl at the Crystal Palace skating rink. Police say Darius Harris shot up a house after the fight Saturday. 2 teenage girls are also facing assault charges. Now, people that we talked to weren't surprised to hear about this fight. They say this is the sort of thing that happens all the time in Crystal Palace. WRG's Michael Quander went looking for answers from the business.
People tell me there's been problem after problem right here at this skating rink, and they say it needs to be shut down.
There's always something in Memphis or up here at the skating rink.
Tarsha Jones wasn't surprised to hear about this massive teenage brawl at the Crystal Palace or the shooting that happened the next day at one of the victims' homes.
It's not safe no more to take your kids nowhere.
She and other people in the Westwood area say the rink is not the family-friendly place they advertise to be. Instead, they call it a haven for crime.
So what kind of things happen?
Fights. They get the shooting out here sometime afterward. Like, plenty of stuff happened.
We went to the rink to ask about this and why nothing's being done about it.
Got a card on me here.
I left my card and a manager called me back. They wouldn't go on camera, but admits fights happen from time to time and so do other crimes. But they say they're doing what they can to make sure it doesn't happen again. And since our story aired, they plan on closing their doors at 11 o'clock.
I'm pretty sure they be knowing something gonna happen. Just like everybody else knows something gonna happen over here.
We asked the DA's office if this rink is on their radar for being a public nuisance. They said no. Police, however, say it'll take a while for them to let us know exactly how many times they've been called out to this place. Management at the rink says there were about 800 kids at the rink that night before the fight broke out, and about 25 adults and security officers. Still, neighbors say,
It's been enough, that's what I say.